What's up, everybody? And today I want to tell you a little cool story that happened yesterday. I went to the Goodwill and got thrifting all these blasters and accessories. The price was so freaking low, it was just only $8. So, what's up, everybody? My name is Kingston WV Nerf. Yes, I changed my YouTube channel name because I think it sounds awesome. And if you guys like it, nice. So, yeah, you saw that intro. I got thrifting all of these 4 blasters and these 2 magazines. The darts were not included. For only $8. The Alpha Trooper and the mag were $2. The Alpha Trooper came with the mag, but I got it anyway with a 12 rounder. And then the 10 rounder came with the Phoenix. I got that. And then the Dark Zone Liberator and the Shell Strike, which came with 1 shell. And all this for only $8. Absolutely insane. And the mags didn't cost anything. But holy crap, this is just awesome. And I cannot wait to show you these days. So, we're starting off with the Elite 2.0 Phoenix. Now, a lot of people say that the Phoenix is a bad blaster, and I did not believe it was good until I just picked it up. And I tested it out, and it shoots exactly the same as the Stripe. And you can't really mod it as much as the Stripe, so if you want a mod blaster, or a blaster you can mod, pick up the Stripe. But if you don't really care about modding and you want something that's the same performance and has all these tactics, pick up the Phoenix. And let me tell you, I was so happy and so surprised with this thing when I got it, because the trigger pull on this thing is so smooth. Nah, seriously, it is the smoothest trigger I have ever pulled. Like, seriously, the red trigger, it's really clicky, it's really nice. I did not expect that, and it's actually more better than the Stripe. And the trigger pull, it's way smoother than the Stripe. And people said the mag release was not good. Well, I'm holding the camera with my phone, but the mag release is not bad on mine. It's actually really good. It's actually better than the Turbines. And the Turbine's magazine release is not good, even though the Turbine is an absolutely fantastic blaster. I really like this thing. And the FPS, is good. It's not like the 80, 90 FPS we see from the darts and stuff, but who cares? And a lot of times, I take fun over competitive. I know competitive is really fun and it's nice, but some things are not really as competitive as you think it is, and that's okay, because a lot of people don't like the Phoenix, and I really like the Phoenix, and I was really surprised by it, so I really like this blaster. And then we move on to the Shell Strike. I actually really like this thing. Now, I did not really anticipate this, and I did not know this was going to be really good, because I knew what this thing was. I just did not I did not think it was going to really be as good as it was. And basically what this thing is, it's a break action blaster where you open it, and I had a little trouble with this one at first because I thought when you break it open the shell comes out, but it's at a Goodwill. But that's okay, because I can just pop it out. So it doesn't work perfectly, but it works good, and it takes the shell. And it only came with 1, but the cool thing is I can just front load it, or I can just take it out and load 3 darts in. And firing, it actually works good when you put the shells in with the darts. But the velocities are not bad. Now, this thing was $15 at its normal price, and the Phoenix was $25, which I think is a good deal. The Shell Strike is it's kind of low powered for a shotgun, but I get why, because it's an only $15 pistol. What do you expect? Do you expect like 80, 70 FPS performance for something like this? No, even though it's low powered, it's still a very cool gimmick that kind of works effectively close range, I should say. So yeah, I really like the Shell Strike, and that's pretty cool that I got my very last, or I should say the very last Nerf Elite Blaster that came out before the Elite 2.0 line. So there's no more new Elite Blasters, which kind of sucks because Nerf's classic blasters were really good back in the day, and stuff like this is very cool. It's a gimmick that works well and has shells, which if you are in competitive nerfing, you might not want to use. But for people like me who just want a cool gimmicky blaster, that it's also a shotgun. It's a shotgun pistol that's compact and takes shells. Awesome blaster. I highly recommend it if you want something like this. I really like the Shell Strike. And Tesla's Nerf Room, if you're watching, I'm glad you're watching this, because I'm getting really inspired by you to make videos like this, so thank you very much. Next up is the Nerf Elite Alpha Trooper, and let me say that this thing is one of my favorite blasters of all time. These two are some of my favorite blasters of all time, but seriously, the Alpha Trooper is so good because it was one of the very first Nerf Elite Blasters, and let me tell you, these blue variants are really rare to find in America. They are so rare. And it's basically a pump action blaster that takes magazines, of course. And I really like the pump action. You can hold it like this, you can hold it like this. And it's not really like all that ergonomic, but it's cool. And it's kind of underpowered. It's about the same as the Retaliator and the other Elite Blasters, but who cares? It's old, it's cool, and you can still use it for a good war. Like, if you just want a good blaster that shoots average, oh, it actually shot too. It doesn't shoot as hard as, you know, things like the Nexus Aeon Pro, Conquest, Striker, all those other pro blasters, but if you want an entry, this is definitely the way to go. I really like this blaster, and it is definitely one of my all-time favorites. And last but not least, the Dart Zone Liberator. Holy crap! This is definitely the best one that I've thrifted, because this is a Adventure Force blaster that is basically like the Dart Zone Titanium, which is another one of my favorite blasters of all time. It's just absolutely insanely fun. Like, seriously, it's so satisfying. It's a pump action blaster that has an internal magazine that loads 10 rounds, but you can load 11 or 12 if you want to, which is very cool. I really like that, but I tried to fill 13 and 14, but definitely don't do that, because that's gonna over jam it or overfill it, and that's gonna jam constantly. But 10's good enough for me, and this might look like a web trigger. It is not. It's basically a safety, so if you don't hold this down, you can't fire, but if you hold it down, it delivers the hits too. Not as much as, you know, say as other Nerf rival blasters, but who cares about performance? It's really fun, and it's really satisfying too. It's a really nice, compact kind of combat shotgun, which is just so cool. Angle shots are getting good performance, and even then, even for rival war, it's still usable. So, definitely really happy with the Liberator here. I am so impressed with every single one of these blasters I got in my hands on. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, please hit that notification bell, and please subscribe, because I reach 240 subscribers, and I'm trying to reach 500 to open that community tab. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.